Alrighty there. Okay. Yeah, the sun is gonna be setting in a couple of hours here. Nice long shadow. Okay. Let's set the hat down somewhere. Here's Poopy. Poopy's been out and about. Poopy. I'm gonna call this part Thrill. I just did a piece called Incomplete, which was about 5 minutes roughly. And I might combine this and we'll see how it goes. Hey, go to Homer Cocktail 5. I got one called Pounding. I think you call Pounding. Anyhow, Thrill. There's a Steely Dan record. Steely Dan's kind of like a jazzy rock for the younger kids out there. Jazzy rock band from Queens. 70s, sometime around 70s was their main recording stint. And Can't Buy a Thrill. Let's see here. Got a couple minutes to talk about it. People go to Hollywood when they go to Orlando, Florida, at Disney, you know. And people, you know, want something better of their lives, and they think that fame and entertainment is the answer, the key. People get sick of being nobody, right? You're always watching someone on television or the internet now, but you're never that person that's being watched. And I used to live a very ordinary life, you know, for what I think ordinary is. And eventually, you know, some out of the ordinary things happen, which I don't think are, you know, about it's as extreme as it gets. I'm no Evil Knievel or anything like that. But when we had to buy a thrill, we usually went to the Hollywood and watched some live rock and roll music out there. But we used to have parties, but everyone had parties. We were never the thrill, you know, me and my buddies necessarily. And you know, this part is about that. About, you know, you go out there and you audition for something, and let's suppose you become a famous singer, dancer, musician, whatever. And I was watching this piece earlier on TMZ where they're following someone around, and man, sometimes, you know, you gotta watch what you wish for, cause fucking there's always the low end, which is, hey man, now I can't get any peace. Before I couldn't buy a thrill, now I can't get any peace, man. I can't just fucking go to a store and buy something without, you know, people fucking hounding me and shit. You know, this kind of phenomenon. So, alright, I'm gonna cut this one short, and I'm gonna put this with a piece called Incomplete. I'm talking about buying a thrill, baby. What's going on, guys? Over here to my left. We got uploading going on the good old laptop computer. Uploading. Right here we got a tablet of sorts, right? Let's see here. Right. I have a video game channel, by the way, guys. I got a video game channel. This is the Tribes, by the way. See that? Tribes. That keeps me busy. It's almost 6 o'clock. We all know what goes on at 6 o'clock around here. TMZ. Watch TMZ quite often, I guess. I like it better than Entertainment Tonight because it's gritty. A little more gritty. The other one's a little more refined. A little more filtered, if you will, but I'd rather get the gritty and raw news for some reason, celebrity news. Over here is finished processing something or another. Down here we got a guitar. Oh, I just got check my Facebook because of the tablet, right? I got a happy birthday, belated happy birthday. That's hip. Incomplete. This one might be called Incomplete, or Work in Progress. There's a point during the 90s, in between me going from Chaffee to one of the Claremont colleges. I had a teacher ask me, because I took a gender communications class. So some people hook up actually. You don't have to take it. I'm trying to get a communications degree. But we socialize, and once in a while people start dating. You know, it's a gender. I might have the book in there. I'm going through a lot of crap lately. And my teacher asked me, you know, because maybe there's other people that might be interested, right? And that was the crux of what I think I told her. And the analogy I actually used is kind of like, you know, when you're baking a cake, you put a little toothpick in the cake, and you know, if it still has, you know, shit sticking to it, right, dough sticking to it, it's not ready yet. You put in a toothpick and it comes out dry, and it's about done. And that's what I thought of myself as a person. You know, back then during the 90s. I figure I'm just not done yet. Maybe I'm almost done, but I'm not done. And I want to know who I am before I have someone else, you know, tell me who I am. You know, I'm work in progress, right? And so once in a while you're lucky and you find someone that changes with you as you're maturing. Let's see here. Got the sun out there. Incomplete. So anyhow, if Homer Cocktail's coming on 5 years, let's go outside. Homer Cocktail's coming on 5 years. And, you know, here I am trying to figure out who I am as Homer Cocktail. You know, YouTube personality. I don't have as many views as some other people. I have about 500,000 views total, if you add up all my sites. But, you know, lately, you know, the videos that get any views at all have been there for a few years. And I started a document site, and, you know, I'm having some trickling, you know, some views trickling in on that. Homer Cocktail 48. But I used to laugh at a lot of the criticisms I got on some of my stuff, because I've been a happy-go-lucky person for a good deal of my life. You know, work in progress, and, you know, hey man, this is really not, you know, a completed thing, and I'm not saying that we ever truly figure out who we are and we never stop changing. But, you know, I just want to maybe talk about that little idea about being, you know, incomplete in development or something. But I'm starting to feel better. We're at 5 minutes. Usually the videos these past couple of weeks have been going the full 10 minutes. But I've been taking a couple here and there and say I'll cut this one off a little early, and I'm gonna do that now. So incomplete. How fitting this video is incomplete if 10 minutes is a standard, right? I feel good though. I feel decent.